One. Eternal. Chat. So begins the final arc of this game. Full of story, familiar faces, new characters, drama, and just pure magnificence. So, let me talk a little bit about this. In a second, of course. Alright. So, let me explain this a little bit. In the original game that I played, it's broken up into 4 games. We're on the last arc. We will be starting the Dream arc. The original Dream playthrough only existed because somebody translated the game based on someone's playthrough of it with Marissa. So, aside from the main story, the only in-game character dialogue that was translated were for the characters that this person was using themselves. So there were a lot of moments where characters I was using did not have translated dialogue. That won't be the case now. That will not be the case now. Everything is translated. We can see everything. Same with in-battle dialogue, which you're already aware of since that's been a thing since the second game. But we gotta organize our crew. So who's coming along, right? Reimu, of course. Marissa, of course. Oh, Misty is gone. Kane. Lily. And of course Ellie. So how do we fit this team? Did you get your new move yet? No, not yet. So yeah, everyone's level 52, and I already went through the characters to see their stuff. I could stick Patchy in there. Patchy's been on the bench for quite a while. But we're all pretty much equal level right now, because like I said, the only characters who actually bypassed level 52 was Reimu. So we got jumped. We got jumped up. Let's see. Daiose SOS. Nameless soldiers. Okay. Alright, we need to start mixing and matching. So I think we can stick Reimu with Akio because that doesn't matter. Village Protectors. Put those two together. Ellie will protect Daiose. I guess I could probably do this. Fairy Busters. Fairy Exorcists. Okay. We can probably do this. Reimu's not really going to see much action because her level's high. There's not going to be a lot of that. Oh, I forgot Lily. There you go. There's still a 2.0 here. We're still at a 2.0 here. Just bring Sunny on her own. Okay, no, that's fine. But actually, though, there are some characters here who are, helpful. Like Kurumi, who has cheer and trust. So, yeah. Night Owl. Bloodsuck. So we unlocked the final upgrades, but doesn't matter right now because I don't have access to my whole party. So we're kind of just gonna run with it because none of this really matters. Oh, I guess Patchy matters a little bit. Give her a book. And I have this. Exceeded Eternity. At 120 power, unit gains additional action if they defeat an enemy once per turn. Okay, so this is chain as an item. Chain as an item, huh? Who would like that? I would want to give that to a go-getter, right? A real go-getter unit who attacks and can attack from range. Because the thing with Patchy is Patchy can move after attacking, so I feel like she would be able to double attack. She would double attack from the same spot, but I would want to give it to a character who is moving and then attacking, so then they can move again. Right? So Yuko's holding a really good fucking item right now, and I'm not using her. So we need to figure out what's going on with that. SP cost of spirit minus 20%. Here you go, Die. You can have that, because she certainly doesn't need it. She also has the T, which is good. Kane's good with that. I'm just thinking, who would do well with that? Probably Yomu, but Yomu has Chain. Who does well with gaining an extra action after attacking? Well, I guess, you know what? That's better than a fucking cucumber. Like, come on now. That way I can do, if you do Gale Force, you can move a lot. Although Yomu's Gale Force is costly, Alice's Gale Force is not. Alright, let's go. Gensokyo, a remote region of an eastern land, has existed since antiquity. It is a small hidden realm where humans and yokai both live, their history passed down over time. The string of incidents plaguing the land has reached a stopping point. It began with scarlet mist, then came the winds over the mountain, followed by the deathly spring snow. What followed was an endless night in which humans and yokai alike looked to the skies in search of the hidden moon. From the dreadful underworld erupted a cry of earth spirits heralding the birth of Hell's sun. Reimu and Marissa led a mixed band of humans and supernatural beings who worked across the species divides and ultimately brought each incident to a decisive resolution. However, what awaited them after their battles was not celebration, but calamity. Just as Utsu Ryuji came to her senses, the mysterious Kadama Shiro appeared and attacked. This caused Yatagarasu to go berserk within Utsu, laying waste to the surface with the flames of nuclear fusion. The group fought valiantly to spare the land from further damage, but the damage to their hearts and spirits remained. The raised lands have been slowly recovering, but their enemies' whereabouts remain unknown, and so the seasons march on. There's that little spot on the map down there that I think is the Utsu area. Now it is spring, year 120. A nightmarish shadow is creeping up on the hearts of the humans of Gensokyo. Fantasy Maiden Wars Part 4. Dream. The best part. Where are we going? It's the boat. Where's the boat going? Animal Trail. Phew, that was nerve-wracking. I found it more than a little thrilling myself. It's so different than when it's just the three of us. That's for sure. I was a little worried at first, though. Good work, everyone. You're improving every time. I could only see from the ground, but things seem to be going smoothly. From start to finish. Glad to hear it. Personally, I spent the whole time worrying that I'd lose control at any moment. Come on, have a little more faith in the flying granary, now that it's complete. Not only does it have an autopilot again, we upped the Buddhist reactor output too. It's finally back to peak performance. Still, not that I'm complaining, but you really don't mind teaching someone like me how to fly it. From what I hear, your ship's pretty important to you. I'm willing to make an allowance for you all. We're comrades who fought together. Not only that, but bringing humans and yokai together like this was always Hijudi's dream. I see. Well, I'm certainly not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. In that case, why don't we take the ship out again for a trip to the Hakude Shrine? We had plans to gather up there before heading to the Yokai Mountain. Oh, that's right. The Kappa are holding that bazaar of theirs today. Doesn't that sort of excite you as a Dowser Nazrim? Oh yeah, I'm pumped. The early chapter. So, there's a character coming. That will be on the team. Because I really like her theme. So she will be on the team. But I'm pretty sure she is a high-cost unit. So we are going to be seeing some downsizing, people. We're going to be seeing some team downsizing. What a nice day. Why ruin it by exerting ourselves? You'll catch a cold if you fall asleep there, Reimu. If you don't get eaten by a yokai first. The wind's still chilly, so why don't we head inside? Don't get too comfortable, girls. We're heading out later. The meeting's at noon, so shouldn't you be getting ready? Fine, but not many people are showing up, are they? And just you all, and... Hey, got anything to snack on? Reimu, would you be a dear and fetch me some tea? Ugh, fine. I see someone's slacking. I'm also in the mood for some red tea now. I'm afraid I left the tea set back at the manor. Been a while since I visited the world of the living. It's so nice and chill here. That's good for my health. Wow, we're getting the whole crowd now. Are we late? Took a while to get everything ready. We had nothing better to do, so we came along for the ride. You're right, I can't imagine you having anything better to do. So you gonna be okay in the daylight, Flan? Uh-huh. Haven't I gotten good at holding a parasol by myself? A Kappa Bazaar. What a fascinating event. I've read about it, of course, but this will be my first time visiting it in person. Our shrine is helping out this year, so it'll be a bigger event than usual. We've been advertising in the human village instead of just the mountain this time. The Moria gods are lending a hand, huh? Apparently, I'm sure that's why they invited us all. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've met up like this since the incident. To think we wouldn't be able to go on day trips like this if we hadn't stopped Utsu. At least the foothills are recovering, and nowadays Yugis and the other underworlders can visit the village without causing a huge scene. Things have become so peaceful here, little by little. I am worried that we haven't been able to find Shiro, though. Shiro. No one's seen a trace of it since then. We even asked around the village, but haven't found a single lead. Sakuya and I have done a little investigating of our own. Really, didn't think you'd be interested in that sort of thing. The mistress got bored before we found anything, though. Is Yuka the only one with even the slightest clue who we're dealing with? Maybe so, I haven't seen her since winter, though. This is your time to shine, Ellie. Aren't you her henchman or something? What do you mean, or something? But, we haven't heard any more than the rest of you. All we know is that she knows Shiro and the Mastermind. I expected as much. But you do live with her, don't you? Well, sure, but she's never home, and she never talks about herself. And this season, I'm sure she's off looking at flowers somewhere. So basically, you never got any details from her. To be fair, none of us expected anything from you two anyway. But as long as we don't have anything about who we're dealing with, they'll always have the initiative. And it's weird that she hasn't made any moves since then, too. I get why it bugs you, but what can we do? If we can't see anything by squinting, then why not broaden our view instead? Sometimes you just need a change of pace. Whew, 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 whew. Hey, that sound! We're here, everyone! Oh, it's Lily. And Sunny, right? Sorry we're late. Luna was being a goof. Well, excuse me. You're the one who overslept. Wait, why does everyone look all serious? It's nothing. We were just talking. Must have been an unpleasant topic then. You're here too, Letty. Must be tough for you given the season. It's fine. The snow hasn't melted yet. More importantly, is Chirno not here? Not yet, anyway. Wasn't she always with you, though? She didn't show up at the meeting spot. We're also missing Rumia and the others. Well, I told Mistia that we were all going to the bazaar. You did? Yeah, when we were at her stall. Sure, but it's Mistia we're talking about. She probably forgot all about it over the next 3 seconds. Well, the Palanquin ship isn't here yet, so why don't we just wait a little longer? No Rumia? No Mistia? No Chirno? 2 of those 3 are very important to my team. So you're saying now's our chance for the ultimate prank? Yeah, I just saw Sakuya and the rest head to the shrine, so we can prank them all in one fell swoop. Yeah, that. I don't know, I'd feel better about this if Letty and Dai were with us. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen either of them today at all. Has anyone heard anything? Not me. Okay then. Oh well. So why are they all at the shrine today? All the grown-ups have been serious and stuff these days. I bet they don't even play. Oh, I get it. We're gonna cheer them up. You always look on the bright side of things, huh, Wriggle? So anyway, we're playing at the shrine then. Yeah, so now that that's settled. Huh? No sign of her. Where could she have gone? I had hoped to find her before noon so I could enjoy the rest of my day, but I suppose it won't be that easy. Who's that? Never seen her before. Her clothes are all fluttery. Looks like she'll be fun. Hey, what are you doing? What have we here? No, of course not. Even the eldest daughter wouldn't be running around with a gang of young yokai. Sorry for bothering you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, don't just stare at someone and leave. Do you have some business with me then? I'm afraid I'm in something of a hurry. Business? Are you not from around here? Oh, excuse me. I am Iku Nagai, an envoy of the Dragon Palace from Heaven. I'm here looking for a young lady who ran off with a valuable treasure. Heaven? Young lady? Indeed, I doubt you'd have run into her, though. Doesn't ring any bells, yeah. As I thought. Thank you anyway, though. Now, if you'll excuse me. Gee, stop treating us like we're useless. If you're looking for someone, then I know just the spot. You do? We were on our way to a place with tons of people. Huh? You want to bring her with us? Come on, doesn't getting ignored make you mad? We gotta show her how awesome we are. A place with lots of people. That certainly piques my interest. Is it nearby? Pretty much. It's the shrine over that way. A shrine on the surface. I assume you mean the Shrine Maiden maintains the Great Barrier then. Where? To tell the truth, I'm not very familiar with the terrestrial world, so thank you. Do you think you could guide me there? Chapter 56, Thawing Shrine. I thought that said Thwang Shrine for a second. I was really confused. So all that's left are Chirno's friends in the temple group, right? They have the Palanquin ship, so I'd expect them to arrive any minute now. Sorry, we're a bit late. Looks like everyone here is already, more or less. Is that Corden? You're up there on the bridge too. Didn't I already tell you that they've been teaching me to fly this thing? So is this everyone coming to the bazaar with us? No, Chirno's still not here yet. See, here's the shrine. I see. Truly is quite a crowd gathered here. Speak of the devil. Looks like she brought a stranger along. Huh? Why are Di and Letty here? You didn't hear that we were all going to the bazaar together? Isn't that why you're here, Chirno? Bazaar? No one told me anything about that. Misty, I told you to tell everyone. Never looking back. Yep, totally forgot. But it does sound fun. Are we going with Raymond and the others then? Yeah, it does, but I was all ready to play a prank and everything. Okay, got it. We'll defeat you all of you, and then we'll go to the bazaar together. Wait, how does that work? Sorry, Di. Sometimes a fairy just can't back down. If we win, we'll take the shrine's donations as an allowance. Ooh, that's a good plan. You think I'd let you get away with that? Come on, it's been a while since we dealt with a Danmaku prank like this. Why not just go along with it? Oh dear, I'd hoped to avoid any commotion. Well, now that you're here, you should help us out. So I don't know who you are or what you're doing, but you really don't have to play along with this, you know. No, I do owe these children a debt of gratitude, so for guiding me here. And most importantly, I've read the mood. I'm in. I'm not sure what she means by that, but it looks like we're fighting her. Oh well. Now that it's come to this, we might as well join in. These may be familiar opponents, but I've been a while since we had a full-blown Danmaku battle. Make sure our preparations are in order. Obviously, we'll need to review our formation, but don't forget to check your skills and equipment too. Excuse me, did they just fly up the back? Oh, what's the bonus condition? Defeat at least 2 named units on the same turn. Okay, that's fine. There's 5 of them, so... Rumia and Mistia are up there, and Wriggle and Chirno. And so I'm going to move everybody upwards, because I got to go to the pond, and I got to get that bonus objective, and also dialogue. So there's a lot of things I got to do here. Ready? Ready! You call it a prank, but you're willing to wait for your opponent to ready themselves. It's like, you know, read the mood. A Danmaku battle with everyone, huh? Makes me want to go stretch my legs, too. Yeah, Unzon wants to expand, too. Let's head out to the front. Wait, what about the ship? What do you think you two have been practicing for? This is your big chance. And since we're only up against Chirno, it can make a good test run. Good grief, I never thought I'd actually be made acting captain. I'll be supporting you, so let's do our best, okay? You hear that, Marasa? Yeah, Minamitsu, Marasa, and Ijin and Kumoy are heading out. We got new unit. Whoa! Marasa. She's got moves. She's got moves. Phantom Ship Harbor. Wait, she's got a combo attack with the ship? Oh, I didn't know that. New do block. Alright. I didn't know she had a combo attack with the ship. Alright, like I said, we're moving everybody up. By the way, Raymond, what's with that outfit? You too, Marissa, what's going on? You know how it is. My usual outfit's in the wash, so I dug something up from back in my closet. It's hard to move like I'm used to, but there are some spells I can only use like this. Huh, it feels kind of fresh in a weird backwards way. In that case, be sure to use the best outfit for the situation. We'll leave the others on the ship so you can change whatever you want. Rainbow has gained the classic loadout. Okay, so you can switch between Marissa and... You can switch between their pre-battle. Unlock classic Rainbow and classic Marissa. Yeah, so they're currently in their classic outfits right now. Where's Marissa? Yeah, they're in their classics, but she just has Master Spark. Okay. Can regular Rainbow do Shrine Maiden Buster? Oh, they have map attacks though. No, she can't do Shrine Maiden Buster. But she does, they do have map attacks. That's cool. Okay. Alright, like I said, we're moving everybody up because dialogue potential. And also, I gotta see this combo move. Alright, I should probably look at this too. So now they have Buddhist Shield. Nullifies damage taken up to 1700. And Distortion Barrier from the Gap. So 2200 total. So Renosuke has Support Attack 2 and Support Defense 1 and Guard. Acting Captain. Docked units receive double normal HP and MP recovery. Sinking Anchor can only be used when Marasa is... Oh, if Marasa's docked, you can use it. So she doesn't have to be the captain. And Spirit. So he has Bullseye, Excel, Guard, Mercy, Snipe, and Valor. Alright, he's a real-ass unit. That guy came to fuck. Plain and simple. Everybody load. There's no time constraint here, so yeah, we're just gonna move up slowly. I'm moving towards them. Ooh, big weird. Omega Ion Cannon. But there's 0 chance you hit me. Theme hasn't changed, though. Classic outfit's there, but her theme's still the new one. No way you're hitting me. Alright, Rainbow in the boat. Oh, Alter Terrain Night. Units are considered to be in night terrain. That's fine. That's fine. They get a lot of health. Fuck, the movement penalty's annoying, though. Is it impassable? Like, I can't get through it. You're good there. Hold on, I'm moving Rainbow into the water. Seems like the Shrine's hot spring's still warm. The Vengeful Spirit thing is over, but the guys are still going East Steady. The Underworld seems to be doing fine regardless, so I was thinking I'd guarantee me some customers. Have you thought about selling hot spring eggs, other goods to increase your profits? So you can get the Tengu to write about it. You'll get some free advertising. Good ideas, both of you. Maybe I should start by enshrining a hot spring god. Are you sure this is going to work out? You tend to get taken in by these schemes of yours. You already let others do all the cleaning work. This does not bode well for your shrine's future. Alright, I'm just moving everybody into a position where they can fight. Do not retrieve. I'm not even sure if they all have dialogue, is the thing. Oh, that's why. It's because this guy's Danmaku is reducing... Oh, he's the one causing that, huh? This guy's Danmaku is causing the problems here. Evil IR. Fuck, he's got a barricade there. I can do this, watch. Damn. They did it. That dude fucking died. Died. Alright. That works. Nightbird. So we're still in the ultra terrain night. We want to attack? No, let's just evade. Let's show them our spirits, girls. You can count on me. Fire! I'm hungry. They're sure fired up. Must really want that money. That's probably not much anyway. Adding our branch shrine might even double it. Really, people? But maybe Chirda was actually worried about us. Everyone looked down, so she played a prank to cheer us up. If you think so, Dai, then maybe there's something to it. That's all well and good, but I think I prefer to back rub. Well, let's try to let them... Let's try to let them succeed at that, shall we? You smell like rusted iron. Who are you attacking? That's who. There's a Lindor ball in here. Alright, no dialogue? No dialogue, it seems. Persuasion needles and Danmaku. Sure, why not? I'll check, but maybe the dialogue is only on Iku here. Regardless, I have to be up here to kill them both, so that's what we'll do. Don't get cocky. I know I'm weak, but there's still something I can do. Do I still have Yokai Buster on? First pyramid, yeah, that's good. Evil Eye R. He's evil and he's red. He's the color of anger. 1101. If you're still getting ready, I'll lead off. Prepare yourself! Laser beams. Sure. This is fine. Kane is designed for this. She's never gonna dodge it, but she is gonna be able to get hit by it. I think. She does what she needs to do. Zappy. Okay. How's the ship doing, you two? No problems. Like the autopilot, we can operate just like before. I think I'm starting to get the knack for these Danmaku battles, too. Great. It sounds like we can leave the ship to you whenever we deploy. And obviously, I'll try to work with you as much as possible. Okay, so we'll be asking you to switch with Marasa in the future. I'm an operator, too, so I'll do what I can to... Wait. What's wrong, Kozuzu? I'm getting a radar reading. If I'm not mistaken, this is... Yo, sure is lively up here, huh? Are you all playing Danmaku? I'm so jealous of how well you all get along. Whoa, Underworlders! Hey, it's Yugi! What'd you bring the whole gang for? We have a little business up here, so we came over to talk about it. But I'm guessing this isn't the best time for that. We're in the middle of a game of Danmaku. You girls want to join in? We didn't come here just to hang out, but I never turned down an invitation. Hey, have you even considered looking before you leap into things? You take a look, Partsy. They got someone interesting with them. Hey, you. It's time for the ultimate showdown between heaven and earth. You in? Huh? Oh, yes, as you say. There, see? What do you mean, see? At least have a proper conversation with her. What do we do? Looks like Yugi's joining the other side. Then we should get Yamame and Kasume, right? What are you talking about? This is a perfect chance to put your scrawny butt through boot camp. You'll need a little work before you're fit to be called leader of the surface bugs. If that's what Yamame wants, then I'm gonna help her out. Eek! Don't be a coward! Charge! Oh, they hit the fucking split, alright. Alright, where's Dai? Who did I put you with? There you are. Nothing? We practiced a lot together, so I know all your tricks. What does dye smell like? Tell me. Tell me what dye smells like. I'm sorry. You're a lot more serious than when we practice. Oh no, I want to know what she smelled like. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there seems to be no dialogue. Can't you find somewhere else to play for once? Does Flandre still smell like loneliness? I need to know. You girls are probably worth playing with. You smell like you've never seen the light of day. Rumia? This might be our only chance to see what these two smell like. Fight on the front lines, huh? Can't wait to show them my stuff. I got my ship phantom blood boiling. You do understand how dangerous this is, right? Don't worry, I'll be careful not to get in any dicey situations. I'll be covering you from the ship as well. Let's begin the combined assault. Yeah, time to show everyone the power of me and the completed Palaquin ship. It's good to get a bit of shore leave now and then. Just give us a sec, Marasa. You're gonna feel this one. Take that. Fine even without dodging. You smell like salt water. Watch out. Ow. You're not gonna get me like that. Palaquin ship, follow up after me. This is a nice position to be in. Prepare to fire the spirit cannon. It's ready! Alright. Oh, shit. You must be feeling so cramped all this time, Linzon, but now we can finally stretch our legs. So you mean Linzon and I are always together, even in battle. If anyone lets their guard down thinking I'm alone, they're gonna eat a fist to the face. That's our Nudo user. 2 hearts beating as 1. And Unzon's quiet too, so you don't have to worry about him yelling right in your ear every time you dodge. What are you talking about, Master? It's time to show off our perfect harmony. Might be a little too much playing with children, but here we go. Burn this into your eyes. Yokai Panchi. You smell like 2 people. Now, isn't that shocking? Zahando. Lukewarm at best. That was a good one. Prepare to fire the spirit cannon. Alright. Do any of your moves work in water? Actually, yeah. Surprisingly. Alright, let's beat the shit out of him. Phantom Ship Harbor. Can I rouse? Nice. Ah! Why can't I use it? 3 to 6p, right? 1, 2, 3. Are you guys not in range? 1, 2, 3. Ship doesn't have enough power. Oh. Hey, I forgot about that little caveat. Alright, we gotta see that move. Alright, let's beat her up. 170. Oh, the ship won't support attack when I use it. Interesting. So Unzon has his own set here, as you can see. He's got Valor, Yell, Persist, and Guard. And these all apply to Ichiden. She has Valor, too. They all have Valor. Is Bullseye necessary? Probably not. I want to see this Phantom Ship Harbor move, though. I see you're quitting the game. Perfect timing, I should say. A moderate amount of practice requires a suitable amount of rest. Ignore this rule and your willpower will drop. Till next time, arrivederci! Look, the background changed. Whoa, it's all weird. Alright, moving in. Phantom Ship Harbor, Ruma, go. Leave it, come here, Pelican Ship. What's going on? Pelican Ship, rise! Enemy position confirmed. Firing! You're doomed now! Whee! You're really annoying. That might have a kill animation, right? Well, we're gonna save that. We know how much that does now. So we're gonna save that, and we're gonna see if it's got a kill animation. So let's beat the shit out of her normally. Let's see, who's most suited to do this? Damn, with no power, I'm very limited in my option select here. 91. There's the follow-up from the ship itself. 100, 100, 71. I think you're good. I think we roll it in. Sometimes on your playground. Ah! Admittedly, I should probably put Remy up front while we're fighting Rumia because of the terrain bonus, but my everything stings. I'll attack from the darkness. Careless. That still hurt though. Okay. Will that be damage? Maybe I want more. No. Well, Starbow break. Yeah, because Flandre is getting bonuses in this terrain, so this should work. Oh, she's gonna bite me! Uh-oh! She blocked it. Whoa! The creature. She bit my general area. She must have Prevail, doesn't she? Yeah, level 7. So that means I gotta weaken her a little more before I can get Marasa in there. That looks good. Do it, do it, do it! You won't need an allowance to enjoy the bazaar. Always glad to see an eager student. I have you! Good hit, Kane, good hit! You smell like a school uniform. Here she come. A little bit of chippy never hurt anyone. My turn, my turn! Dodan Ray! Dark Hand Finale! Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Bless me. Bless me, die. We gain. And now, we win. I don't think this... Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to assume that there's no water texture applied to the pond. This is the captain speaking. I'd like some support. Attack him from the air. Aye, aye, firing. Oh yeah! No kill animation. That's fine though. Get Our food fun plan failed. I'll just have to get my snack on here. So, Unzon's stats go up, but I don't think he gains anything of use except for spirit points. Anyway, that's a good start. Because now the night terrain's out of the way. We can now unfocus. Fireball. Fireball. Like you to serve some spell card practice. Over there, Lady Patchouli. Fire. Spirits of fire, burn them! I don't think I used Patchy once in Eternal. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. I think she was on the bench the whole time. She was bench warming. Dive bomb! Ah! That did just barely enough to get past the barrier. You're fine there. I didn't scan her, but I don't think I need to. Throw some orbs at her. You can't hit Reimu. Reimu's a cheater. Let me help. I have to kill Mystia this turn. Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I probably should. That's all. Ooh. Look at that clean HP value of 8,000. My foot hurts again. The pressure I feel in my arms is immense. But I'll be fine. 8,000 left. Dodon Ray. That's like 95? Oh, 0.95 for damage. Boomerang, you're not gonna hit. You must have instinct, right? Yeah, you do. You got instinct. 52. Renosuke's got it. I suppose this will be my first Danmaku battle. Don't worry, the ship takes care of all the tricky stuff automatically. You can just concentrate on making judgment calls and issuing orders, Renosuke. Here's my tip. You'll sound like a proper skipper if you just say things with an authoritative yell. Is that really all it takes, Marasa? If that's the trick, I'll give it a shot. All hands, prepare to fire! We're beginning Danmaku combat! He's got it, he's got it. Seems like we have good sparring partners. Spirit cannons, fire a volley! I'm gonna lose at this rate. The size advantage gave me bonus damage. So, Renosuke should have a cut-in, right? But probably not yet. But he should have a cut-in, as long as we've got this barrier. He should have a cut-in down the line, because he didn't have one in the original game. Just gotta wait for the move. Marasa had a cut-in, like, when on the ship, but I don't think Phantom Ship Harbor existed in the original. I genuinely don't remember her having that as a move. Either way. Doll placement, Rokanken. Well, Kisume's here to attune at least. And that should be fine. Because Yomu can bullseye. Bless me. Lily W. Alright. And that should do her. Don't go too far with your pranks, okay? I'll cut the enemy off for you. Alice might have been able to get that on her own. No, nope. Not without a crit. My song shall live on! I sang my heart out. Keep it up, everyone! There's the bonus condition. You can counterattack. You can't. Okay. I see you. Splash laser. Wow, that didn't do damage. That didn't do damage. Can't we talk this out? Where do these guys even come from anyway? Pants. We're gonna clear this out, and then we're gonna head down towards the bottom. Yam is there. We're mostly looking for SP, right? Or PP. Folding Scythe can be used if I get close enough. That should work. Put up or shut up. Go, die, go! Oh, that's my scythe on you! Ellie, do you do 3K? You do! Barely, with a crit, but you do. Not bad, not bad. Ha! Okay. Brushy, brushy. As a member of the crew, I can't embarrass us here. Akio should have bonus extra damage to all fairy type units because she has blistering hatred within her body. Goodbye. So I don't really like you two being down here, but you're kind of already customized in a way that makes you manageable with what I want to do. So I don't actually mind. Oh, you got a new move. Midnight Shrine Visiting Ritual. And you got knockout in 3 steps still. Okay. Well, let's kill this poor fairy. Sure. Hell yeah, fight time! Just remember, don't get tunnel vision, okay? I'm here too, remember? I know. I'll make sure you get some time to shine. Some time for Parsi to shine. I thought the Danmaku you used before was everything you had. Excuse me, I just wasn't properly prepared last time. Some of these moves need props, you know. By this time, I'm ready to fan the flames of jealousy by any means necessary. Glad to see you're so into it, but is this really gonna be okay? Are you gonna make someone go mad with jealousy? Ha ha ha! Why are you laughing? It's not funny! I'm jealous of every damn thing up here. Everyone become consumed with envy. Go die in a fire or something. Time to work off some stress. Every single damn person around here. It's just so goddamn happy all the time. You can all just die. You deserve that. Time for a break. That poor fairy didn't stand a fucking chance. Hey, if you want to fight... Oh, wait, we got a double attack coming in. It's fine. What are these? Sweet and salty kettle corn. Kettle corn! I got a bag of Skittles. 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 Ow. Look, I'm not judging you here, but you should really just give up. Oh. That's ammo base. Yeah, wow. Man, Skittles are so weird. The grass can always be greener. Danger. When you chew a bunch of Skittles, they turn into a big mush into your mouth that just has a lot of moisture. And it's, I don't know how to explain this without it sounding kind of weird. But like, you know what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying? Bucket cannon attack. Sure. Sounds funny. We haven't fought on the surface since Utso, huh? Where am I going to hang from? At our acquaintances, there shouldn't be a problem with your fighting up here, but even so, you two do stand out. Fine, fine. I'll try to hold back on the whole plague thing. Good thing we came up with another way to fight already. Another way? Yamame, we're really doing that? You're the star here, Kasume. Don't chicken out now. Show them our burning underworld spirit. Safely. I'll go too, Yamame. Sure thing. Wait, where'd you... What? Souls of the damned Fulbrin, spin me round! Bucket cannon! Attack! Why is it so fast? Ouch! Fine then. Fire! Please don't drop me. Nice improv, Kasume. Now I have to see what happens if that attack misses. Because that attack seems like the kind of attack that has a unique animation if it misses. They can both do it. Yeah. Give me some more Skittles. Superaki Sisters kick. More Skittles. Mmm. 4 tiles. Do your best. Chat. You guys like M&M's? Free ball. Neener, neener. M&M's are one of those candies that I feel like you can eat a pretty decent amount of them. But, like, you just kind of, like, as soon as you bite into that last one, you're like, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. No more. That's it. Have my fill. They also might be like the worst candy for your breath. What's up with that, eh? That shit makes your breath stinky. Attack. Well, let's not do that. So he doesn't have anything. It's probably fine. Can't hit me anyway. Do you guys like Smarties? You guys like Smarties? What are Smarties? Fake M&Ms. They're fake M&Ms. There was this candy I liked. I forget what they were. They were like chocolate eggs. They only sold them around Easter time. They were big purple bags. And the chocolate was good, but it was very sweet, so it was very sweet, so it's hard to eat a lot of it. That shit cost like 20 bucks. They were like chocolate eggs, but they had like a candy shell to them, right? And you kind of like, I don't remember what they're called, but they're really good. But man, oh man, you think we can crush this fairy? Let's do it. Anyway, it wasn't cheap, but they only really sold them around Easter time. I won't let you so much as scratch the Pelican shit. I think so. Looks like they're still near us. The big one's ready to go. Targeting complete. Good to fire. Fire! You ever have a Terry's chocolate orange, chat? Because I remember the commercial for Terry's chocolate orange. And it was like they hit it and it caused extreme property damage. Why did Kozuzu get so much EXP? Did she not level up to 52? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to see why I'm using Forest Blaze on a fucking fairy. Whatever. Terry's chocolate orange. Well, like some commercials, they stick with you, right? Like, you know the commercial for Frank's Red Hot Sauce, right? Is Frank's Red Hot Sauce even that good? I don't know. But that commercial was memorable. Oh. Yeah, why not? I want to see the boat protect me. I don't think that's Danmaku show. I think you just stabbed a fairy. A lot. Like a lot. That's what you did. You stabbed a fairy. Haha, I fire energy ball. Haha, I stab you. I stab you 25 times. What is this goofball shit anyway? Kyominaiwa. Kyo. Oh shit! The goon squad is moving. Alright, well we need to hurry the fuck up. Man, your faith is so cheap. That's because I gave you the item to make it cheap. Alright, zoomies. Zoomies! You guys are a little bit powered up. Well, I already know that Chirno and Wriggle aren't going to have dialogue. But I'm pretty sure Wriggle will have dialogue with Yamame. And at the very least. I'm eating more Skittles. I now have the rest of the... Oh, shit! I now have the rest of the bag in my hand. But now in my mouth. Skittles gone. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Hold on. I'm chewing. But like, it's so tough on my jaw that I am mewing. We are creating the ultimate jawline right now by eating Skittles. Is that a good idea? Sure, why not? Lady Patchouli, head to the safe zone. Ow. Stop it! Pretty please. I don't remember what move I'm using. Oh. That one. Oh. Oh, double hit. That didn't work at all. Really good hit. Nightbug Storm. Damn it, she's not gonna move if she's in range. Come on, boys, let's rock. Oh shit! The swarm! You probably should have sent in, like, termites to eat the ship, but that's not a good idea. So, the distortion barrier and the Buddhist barrier layers up. So the ship can never take more than 2,000 damage. So it's pretty much safe from everything that isn't a boss. Not too bad, thankfully. I want to get Yam in there, because Yam should have dialogue. Or something with Wriggle, right? Didn't even need graze it. What? I'm so freaking jealous of people like you. What, the fairy? The little fairy? No, you know what? I get that. I get that, Parsi. I do. That little fairy is just... Look at her. Look at her. There's nothing complicated going on in her head. Life is bliss. Life is simply bliss. Well, I guess I'll blow you the fuck up because the other one's still alive. So chat, let me give you a spoiler. Let me give you a little spoiler for Christmas. Okay, so I mentioned earlier I wanted to find like another another pack, right? So I went looking, and I found one. I found a pre-assembled Toho Mugen pack. And it's I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But the previous ones I played were quote unquote balanced. This one, I don't know what this one is. There's a lot of characters, and I checked it out, and there were like no stages. There were a bunch of shitty stages with no music on them, so I spent my entire night basically importing all the stages from Toho All-Stars into it. So now we have all those stages again. It also had really bad menu music and really bad character select music. So I fucking learned how to do all this. I learned how to do all this. For whose sake? No one's sake. No move, huh? Kierna, you said sometimes a fairy can't back down, right? Yep, and I know that you're not very big on the whole Danmaku thing. I'm not, but I do my best when I'm with you. How can you just leave me behind? Kierna, you stupid head, just take my fire and melt. What? Sorry, die anything but that. Oh, hold on, I want to see the... My math is perfect. Let's play with Danmaku Dai. I'm gonna kill her with Daiose. Hitting her is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah. Don't want you to attack. Deep Sinker is in range. But I can't move. She's frozen me. Just thinking the most cost-effective way to hit her. Because I want Alice to hit her and have basically Mercy it for a die. With them together, it's not going to do 10k, so somebody else has to get a hit here. I guess Rainbow's probably fine. I just gotta do a little more than that, though. Yeah, sure, why not? Evil Ceiling Circle. Send her upwards. Kasume has a tune. I'm aware. How else did you think I was gonna hit Chirno? With a 15%. Fortunately, Daiose doesn't do any more than 5 damage. So we're gonna have to mercy up. We're gonna mercy up with Alice. Damn, Rainbow dodged so early. Lily W. Now the problem is that Alice doesn't have accuracy. I have 2 attunes for Kasume. The really annoying part about that is it's just setting up like a mercy hit. But like, it's not, I don't really think I need that. But I don't know how much Fireball does. 7%. Because it's gonna be Dai attacking on her own, right? Of course, the only who else has Mercy? Does anybody else have Mercy? Rinosuke has Mercy. Rinosuke having Mercy doesn't matter. Yugi having Mercy doesn't matter either, because she's not the lead and she can't get in there. So that doesn't matter either. So Alice is the only one I can guarantee. But I'd have to attune for a guarantee. All because I want to hit... All because I want to hit that. Alright, fine. Fine. That should be fine. Why even? Whatever. Alright. That should be fine. I will cut the enemy for you. Combined arms. Alright, it did in fact get her to the Mercy. 39-39. So, to go back to what we were talking about. I didn't test everything because I couldn't, realistically. Some of the characters might be shit. Some of them though, I can tell you right now, just looking at their fucking select portrait, I was just baffled. I was just baffled. Like, absolutely fucking baffled. So, it's just gonna be phenomenal. It's just gonna be fucking phenomenal is what it is. I promise. Will I get banned? Maybe. Maybe. Cheer yourself, Dai. Borrow Lily's bless. Okay, there we go. Melt her. Even if you defeat me a second, then a third Churno will follow. That was a pretty good prank, wasn't it? Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, let's get walking. That could miss. I want to see that miss. You have instinct, so I could probably get you a little, I I could get you a little weakened up. 171, that's good. Alright. You'll see, chat. You'll see. You'll see. I can't even really explain it because it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm telling you, I was already having a ball just looking at the character select screen. I actually had to stop looking at it because I was having so much fun just looking at the fucking character select screen that I didn't want to look at it anymore because I was spoiling it all. Alright, let me see. Were you serious about that boot camp thing? Of course I was. Gonna check it out now? Just look at it this way. I'm expecting great things from you. Now get ready for some pain. Beep. Clench those teeth, Kasume. You got it, coach. Whoa. I'll bet it all on this pitch. This is our legendary first pitch. What even is this joke? Achoo! But even so, I won't falter. Didn't kill her. I'm not scared of you. There shouldn't be anything that actually amounts to a ban. There shouldn't be anything like that in there. But who knows? Some of the characters might also not work. The reason why I know that is because literally the first character on the character select screen does not work. Why do I know that? Because when you're starting a Mugen game, when you start a Mugen game up, it starts player 1 on the top left, and it puts player 2 on the top right. Top left character didn't work. Outdated Mugen. Doesn't run on that version. Why the fuck is it even part of a collection then? I don't know. But that doesn't matter. You know, that doesn't matter to me. None of that matters. None of that is important. What is important right now? Oh, you're level 55. Damn. Okay, you're level 55, but Kozuza's level 52. So that's why she got more EXP. No, that's lame. Hit him with a snipe. Get him, Patchy. 79. 100. Throw a water ball at her. I got drinks ready. 3 days, chat. 3 days. The Grand Christmas Slam. Still just a bug. You'll be happy to hear that out of all the characters that I have, sucks I'm not getting an allowance, but I'm still really looking forward to the Bazaar. Of all the characters that I actually have, the number of them that have like actual names of Toho characters is... Okay, let me say it like this. Do you remember that time I was doing an art stream and I watched the video on all the different Gokus? Do you remember that? Yeah, it's gonna be like that. We're gonna have a lot of Goku alts for different characters. Are they going to be good? They might be very entertaining. But at the very least, I think we'll get some entertainment out of their names. 100 quadrillion billion Goku Pandan Nidaribiros Danso. Oi oi oi. Thanks, Unzon. See, this is where it gets annoying. Accuracy rate plus 40. Alright, well, we're walking through this, whether you want me to or not. Fucking Aku. Fucking Aku, dude. Here I come. Yeah! This character is idiot-proof. Fly, my fairy. We want to be through this. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, kill him so we don't have to fucking walk through this anymore. I'll take you down with me. I hate you! I have you. Get some snacks, chat. I'm gonna be your Christmas buddy. We're gonna get some drink, we're gonna get some snack, and we're gonna watch some very strange characters beat the shit out of each other. To varying excitement, to varying quality, to varying volume. I will issue a volume warning. I will also issue a jump scare warning. Now that sounds concerning, doesn't it? Why that? I don't know if it's necessary, but it might be. I have no information. I have so little information that I don't know if that's a warranted I don't know if that's a warranted warning or not. We're gonna have to find out. Alright, looks good to me. Is anybody still up here? No? Light Dragon Sigh. Just get out of the way. So far, I don't see the eldest daughter around. However, with so many present, surely someone knows something. Are you talking to yourself? I can't quite make out what you're saying. You came here with Chirna, but who are you exactly? I am Iku Nogai, an envoy of the Dragon Palace from heaven. I've come to the terrestrial realm on some business. An envoy of the Dragon Palace. Why would someone like that be down here? You know what that is? There are kind of yokai that live in the Sea of Clouds. They hardly ever come down to the surface. And when they do, it's to deliver the warning of a dragon god that there's going to be a huge earthquake. An earthquake? Don't worry, that's not what I'm here for today. But this isn't exactly the right atmosphere for a pleasant chat, so let's continue this later. I can't tell if she's being sporting or not. Either way, if we're gonna fight, we might as well enjoy it. Shall we put an end to this? Oh, there's her cut-in. I don't think she had that before, did she? Get back, Parsi! Try looking at your opponent before challenging them, Now, who has dialogue with this creature? You have a Tengu mask. Focus movement up, focused accuracy rate up. Huh. You're 2.5 unit. Support attack, coordination, and guard. Lightning Dragon Flash, Dragonfish Strike, and Light Dragon Sigh. Gotcha. Her Danmaku's not too thick. Earthquakes, huh? I suppose I'll have to be ready for them if I'm living in Gensokyo. Have you never experienced an earthquake? I've heard of them, of course, but I wasn't raised here. Preparation is the foundation of disaster response. Hope you yourself aren't a bad omen. So you're a visitor from heaven. Thank you for coming all this way. Oh, not at all. I should be thanking you for your hospitality. Have you managed to clear up any room in heaven? I hear that it's quite crowded lately. Sorry, that's not my jurisdiction. I would have to ask my superiors. I feel like I've been skillfully deflected. Probably shouldn't let my sword get struck by lightning. Green-eyed monster. The way you carry yourself in that fluttery raiment of yours. I'm so jealous. It's nothing like it's nothing like my lowly life down in the underworld. I wouldn't say so. The only difference is altitude. And you're so open-minded too. Ooh, I hate it. Feel like she's the real flexible type. Ooh, that clacka. Are you an Oni? Didn't realize your kind were still in the terrestrial realm. I'm not a surface Oni. I came here from the underworld. Glad I did too, if I could run into interesting folks like you up here. That was quick. Seems way too serious, though. I guess everyone in heaven is that way. You don't have a spell card, so... The duty of an envoy of the Dragon Palace is to convey the words of the Dragon God, correct? But disasters aren't happening constantly. Does that mean you have quite a lot of free time? Indeed, we have plenty of time to ourselves, but because of that, we're often given other tasks. But I can understand, it's hardly fair if I'm the only one doing nothing. So you find ways to stay busy during work hours. Tabe. Looks like you use electricity. Is that some kind of spell? No, I'm simply an envoy of the Dragon Palace. As a representative of the Dragon God, calling for lightning from the atmosphere is simple enough. What I got out of that is that it isn't easily imitated. But it'd be so cool if I could pull it off. Show me some more, will ya? Slippery, ain't ya? Just the type I hate dealing with. Fly. I'm so sorry Chirno roped you into her prank. You needn't worry. The people I normally deal with are even more forceful. Wow, you're so mature. Celestial Maiden sure are amazing. Seems friendly enough, but I'm scared of thunder. Well, good thing she uses lightning then, huh? Push beyond! Wow, you really can't reach her. Okay, well, Ellie's gonna have to wait for next turn. So you're from heaven, huh? But I've already been somewhere heaven-ish before. Heaven-ish? You couldn't possibly mean the moon. It was a little too quiet, though. No fun at all. So there are still yokai who visit the moon, and it seems the Lunarians still imitate heaven. The Lunarians imitate heaven. You guys get any sun in heaven? I'm not really into that. These movements, it's almost like you're reading my aura. That's my specialty, in fact. Even if you use Qigong, I'll see right through it. Then I'll have to attack directly. A strike or a joint lock? Please don't do anything painful. First glance, all that fluttering makes you look full of openings, but... I did you, Reimu. So this is the Hakurei Shrine that manages the barrier. Have you considered reinforcing the building? Huh? Why? Earthquake proofing. You can tell at a glance that the structure is old. Although even if you did heed my warning, there's no guarantee you'd finish in time. It'll be fine. If it comes, it comes. No need to worry too much about stuff like that. That's what the surface dwellers always say. Have they no sense of danger? Oh yeah, I've heard about electric eels. Eels. Miss Iku, is it true that you go around giving people bad news? Because I do something similar. I go around telling people that spring is here. I see. I suppose good news needs to be delivered too. Personally, no one's ever glad to see me. It's to be expected though, so I don't mind. I should attack first, once in a while. You said your job is to convey the words of the Dragon God, correct? Are you really not here to warn us of a disaster? You needn't worry, I'm here on another matter entirely. So it's like seeing a typhoon change course right before it hits us. Just seeing you is enough to cause for alarm. I'd like you to keep that in mind in the future. I'd like you to reconsider causing more earthquakes. I didn't catch the rest of that. Those lines! Lines? Your clothes show off your body lines so clearly. You need a lot of guts to wear an outfit like that. Okay, Koakuma. I'm gonna move everybody closer. Those clothes of yours remind me of a fish. I never saw one in my part of the ocean. Does the envoy of the Dragon Palace also kind of a fish, right? An oarfish. The humans must have named it that out of admiration for the Dragon Palace. Are you familiar with the ocean? That was a long time ago. Now I know what it's like to swim in the sky, too. You're a maiden from the celestial sea. Show me how you weather this sword. You must have been feeling so cramped all this time, Unzon, but now we can finally stretch our legs. Oh. Right, so Ichin has to get through her initial dialogue first, so... Can you make storm clouds? Yeah, stupid question. Take as much of my power as you need. Super laser eyes! We gotta let this one ride through. We can do it next turn. Oh, you don't need to hold back on my account. Shall we put an end to this? Receive it kindly. Not doing yourself any favors there. It's fine. We're gonna hold that. We are gonna hold that. I'll need to have her attack again afterwards. Sounds like you've come from heaven, but why were you with Chirno and her friends? I'm just going with the flow. We met up on the road by coincidence. Oh, I see. And thanks to that flow of conversation, they ended up guiding me to the shrine. And that flow within a flow led you to helping them with their prank. Hope no lightning strikes my spear. A messenger of the Dragon Palace, huh? Thank you for your service. But from what I have heard, you're not here to deliver the words of the Dragon God, are you? That can come later. For now, I'm going with the flow and pranking you. So you can even flow with fairies when you want to. Not half bad. So you're the leader today, huh? An envoy of the Dragon Palace. I've heard the rumors, but this is the first time I've seen one. She's got something of a mature, angelic air about her. Don't let that fool you, Mr. Koidindo. Envoys like her normally only appear on the surface to warn us of disasters. It's not every day that we can run into a celestial maiden on Earth, though. It's a tough world. How could I shrine for you with us immediately running into some odd new yokai? Don't fall for it! Those fluttery clothes remind me of heavenly raiment. So are the stories true? Would you get into a lot of trouble if you lost it? Yes, it's company property, so if we dirty it, we have to provide a full written explanation of how it happened. I was expecting fantasy, but that's surprisingly mundane. They told me to be careful around electricity back when I was a kid. So now I don't put that fork in the socket. Don't do that! An envoy of the Dragon Palace, I've heard of those. They're reliable, so you can count on them to let you know when earthquakes are coming. Naturally, of course, it's up to you to decide to heed my warning. You can't prevent a disaster simply by studying history, but what's most important is to be prepared. Everyone has been showing you warm hospitality so far, but things are different on the battlefield. Or something along those lines. Alright, hold on. We gotta make some movements. I've heard of these envoys of the Dragon Palace. Some sort of a rare fish, was it? Something like that. Would you mind letting me have one of the ends of that veil? They've always got my eye out for rare ingredients. You want to cook something with my veil. Most things are edible when boiled or roasted. I worry for your master's stomach. How would that taste? An envoy from the Dragon Palace. That does ring a bell. Kudami ain't going anywhere near her. I've heard of heaven before. Is it true you can eat all the peaches you want up there? Indeed, you can even eat them right off the trees and no one will say anything. Peaches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner! I wish I could live there. We do have foods other than peaches too, although perhaps not ones you'd want to eat. My devil power should be on the rise. Very lively here, much to her tastes, I should think. Shall we put an end to this? Bye, Critter Me. How'd I lose? You didn't. It was a fluke. What? Feel for you getting all caught up in all this. Nothing? Nothing. Wow, there's a lot more going on up here than I thought. So that's everybody but Ichiden and Ellie, I think. So, despite them saying that she's floaty and whatnot, she actually doesn't have any skills that enhance her evasion. She's just kind of going raw with it. In fact, none of her skills do anything on this particular fight. Alright. Goo, get in there. Yin Yang Orbs, Danmaku. I'm good with that. I'm chill with that. I can handle that. I sense danger coming your way. Oh my god. Oh. What the? You got a ways to go, kiddo. I don't know why you're even here, but I'll take you on. See if you can dodge this! Bang, bang. Or... this bodes poorly. Submit. So yeah, Ichiden. Traditional era of a splendid old man. Can you guys go full power mode? Oh, you can. But you can see both of your finisher moves. Well, first Ellie. Oh my oh my signature drill hair is surging with electricity. Is it now? So are you generating all that yourself? Does anyone ever ask you to try holding a light bulb or anything? Not really. Come on, what's with those half-hearted responses? This is clearly a setup for putting yourself out there. Dang, you've got great taste in clothes. We must rouse. Yes, Quack'em arouse. Quack'em arouse. Alright. We gotta get close to do the traditional old man. I can't get close enough, damn it. 1 to 3. Deep Sinker's even closer. I need to move Sanai, I think. I think I need to move Sanai out of the way. There we go. Do I just double Valor and kill them? Do I just double Valor and kill her right now? That seems like a funny idea. Sure, why not? Wait, you can both Valor? Wait a second. Wait a second, I don't even know how that works, but okay. I don't have Mystia. Gain. Less. I do have Scan, though. That's the wrong skill. Okay. That looks like damage. Oh, shit. Double Valor in there. Yep. Okay. Wait, she's Phantom Ship Harboring. No, I want to see her Deep Sinker. They're the same power. Deep Sinker. Did her power just go up there? No, it didn't change. Alright. Interesting, you brought an older yokai with you. I never heard of a yokai who controls a Nudo, though. I used to be human, and it just sort of ended up this way. Our bond is one of a kind, so once you see us in action, you'll never forget it. Hands on, make storm clouds. Each and every time for us to show the mercy of Buddha. I'll show you the bottom of the sea. And now, you're through. Alright, Marasa, we're at our limit here. Let's do this thing, Unzan. Alright, yokai. You were foreseen. Ha! Into the water you go. 9,000. Ora ora! Ha! And one more from me! Thanks, Unzan. That did less than Marasa. That's enough pain for me for now. Nice and juicy. Tengu Mask. We finally got them all. There's no way I'm losing a battle with my donations on the line. I'm sure Chirno has learned that the hard way by now. Oof, guess we lose. There goes our spending money for the bazaar. No need to look so down. I'd be willing to give you a little pocket money. What? Really? It's good to look out for people, but it looks like this is becoming routine for you. They don't get a chance like this every day, you know. I don't want them to feel like they can't do anything there. You're heading out then, but there's something we need to talk about before that. Oh, right, you said you had some business here. I'd like to hear what you're doing here as well, ma'am. Very well, it won't take long. Alright then, let's go inside. An hour, huh? Not quite. Oof, that hurt. You're the ones who started it, aren't you? You're lucky we let you off with just that. But it was pretty cool seeing all four of your personal Danmaku at once. It'd make something incredible if you combine them all together. Heh heh, with my ice, broomiest darkness, wriggles, bugs, and mistiest song. It's all you can eat. That's fine for a special move. You should join in too, Dai. Who, me? Wouldn't I mess it up? We came all the way up here just to ask something, so why'd you make us do all this moderate exercise? Isn't moderate exercise a good thing? You're asking for trouble if you interject with her. Please wait warmly. Maybe lukewarmly. Anyway, why don't you hear you out first? Very well, once again, my name is Iku Nagae. I came to the terrestrial realm to look for someone. May I ask who? Her name is Tenchi Hinanai. She's a rather infamous young lady from heaven. She's always been something of an unruly child, but this time she is apparently tired of having nothing to do in heaven and left entirely. So, what was heaven again? It's a world inhabited by ghosts who achieve nirvana, as well as those who become celestials through ascetic training. It's bigger than the netherworld, and I hear the view is quite nice, too. So what you come all the way here for? Because the eldest daughter, or rather Lady Tenchi Hinanai, took a heavenly treasure, the Sword of Hiso, and left. And since I happened to be available at the time, the task of retrieving her fell to me. So you got the job no one else wanted. I'd recommend ditching this eldest daughter for your own sanity, but I suppose that's not an option. I'd love to help, but unfortunately there haven't been any reports of such a person in the human village. I haven't been hearing any rumors or anything either. Ditto in the underworld, obviously. It isn't exactly the kind of place a high and mighty celestial would deign to visit. I see. I'd hoped I could find some sort of clue here, but... Looking for someone sounds like such a pain. I wish I could say I wasn't in the same boat, though. What, you're looking for someone too, Yugi? Yeah, that's why we're here. It's Satori's sister, Koishi. You girls know her, right? No one's seen her around for a while now. Isn't she just wandering around like before them? Plus, with her power, no one would notice her, right? That's true, but the situation's a little different this time. Until now, she'd always pop up out of nowhere, but at least we saw her. Like she'd suddenly start talking to you or suddenly appeared in your room. But recently, no one's seen her at all. She vanished without a trace, huh? That does seem odd. So she ran away from home? That's our best guess anyway. So any of you surface folk know anything? We haven't seen her either. Have you asked Satori about this? Of course we have, but she won't give us a straight answer. I guess she doesn't want outsiders getting involved in household matters. What do you expect? She's always been like that. Hearing that does sound worrying, though. Would you mind if we helped you look for her? Really? I mean, if you're offering... I see. So that's why she would come to the surface. Whoa, jeez, you scared me. Yukari, huh? Hope you don't mind us popping by real quick. Yukari, you're the yokai sage. Indeed I am, heavenly office worker. Although I should add that you're most welcome here. You've made quite a journey. So if you're popping out now, can we assume that you've been eavesdropping all this time? Lady Yukari merely wished to avoid interrupting the conversation. So a Celestial and Koishi. We haven't seen either of them. Yes, and neither matter can afford to be left alone. We're still in the midst of another investigation, but I'd hope we can keep our eyes peeled for all three at once. You're talking about Shiro. Still no leads, huh? Yes, we plan to continue our surveillance. But for now, Koishi and the Celestial are more urgent. Not that we have any leads for them either. Yes, it's quite the conundrum. How about we head to the bazaar then? Bazaar? Oh yes, I believe you mentioned that earlier. The Kappa hold it at the mountain to sell their devices. This time they're combining it with a flea market, so we're expecting a bigger turnout than usual. I see. Well, the eldest daughter certainly enjoys crowds. And if there are a lot of people, maybe someone there has seen Koishi. What are we waiting for then? Let's all head to Yokai Mountain. You learned to fly the ship, right, Mr. Koidindo? Can I watch from you up close? I don't care if you're still a trainee. If you rock the boat, I'll make you regret it. Goodness gracious, go easy on me, would you? Some units have joined the army prior to the next stage. What does that even mean? Oh, that's what that means. That's what that means. Criminals! Dude, look how many units it just dropped on my head, and look at how much fucking cost it gave me to use. Ha. Buddhist yokai. Buddhist drinkers. Alright, well, let's look at the new blood. Marasa. Interesting, this doesn't change their cost. So Marissa gets an armor boost. Marissa gets an armor boost. What about her skills? Final Spark does 5200 and Blazing Spark does 4900. And okay, yeah, so Classic's weaker, so. Full auto. Rinosuke. Acting Captain. Careful steering. Grants 20% accuracy, but also inflicts minus damage dealt. Business is booming. Unit can use items on allies within 3 spaces. In addition, the item affect both pairs. Oh, okay. Interesting. He only gets 1, though. Retrieve command gains +6 range. Broken snatch people. So none of these are that great. Well, I mean, they're good, but they're not useful. For me. Marasa and Ichiden. Well, Iku as well. Allows units support skills for allies up to 3 bases away. Oh, cool. Light Dragon Sign gains +1 range. MP cost is reduced to 30. When used, unit will automatically dodge all attacks for 1 turn, but will receive grace damage from them regardless of whether she is focused or not. This will not occur if unit chooses to defend. Neat. Sinking Anchor gains more damage. So you still have the same things. Increase on focus and focus movement. Grants 20 range. That doesn't do anything. Deals bonus damage against underwater enemies. Additionally, when water terrain, gains 30 evasion rate. So that's... she does still have Sinking Anchor. So she does still benefit from that. How about you? A solid thrashing around the world, gains 200 attack in 1 range. Increases on max SP by 50. Exchange the Focus Spirit for Yell Plus. She doesn't really need focus. Yell Plus, huh? She has block. I'm gonna give her Yell Plus for Scream. And we'll give you a P defeat, and we'll give you break power limit. And we'll give you P defeat. Someone else I needed to give P defeat to, right? I don't remember. Somebody didn't have it that I thought did. Nazrin? Maybe? Nazrin doesn't have P defeat. Do you need break power limit? I don't think so, but you do more damage than you give credit for, so I am going to give you P defeat. And I am going to give you break power limit, because that's funny. Ignore distance? Could save up for guard, I think. Ammo save is not that helpful. There's only one move that uses ammo. And anything MP save would be better, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Yom. Right, I have to check all the new fucking characters too. Because they have new stuff. Golden Fox. 50 MP allows you to spawn Zenki and Goki as a paired unit. Oh, cool. Okay. Chen. Yeah, remove Shikigami Chen, but increase after image activation rate by 50%. So that lets her be a separate unit. Sprint. Grants invincibility to target ally pair that won't take any damage, but they won't be able to act or move. Their power won't change during battle. Unit deals damage further away she is from the target. Full heal supply. Salamander shield gets 200 barrier strength, 200 attack. Pass persist on all allies. Oh, cool. Restore 70 MP to all allies. She has the one with 3,000. That's pretty cool. Wriggle. Insect shield. Ultimate wriggle kick. Surprise attack. Chirno's got freeze. Twin fairies. Freezer burn. Yep. Komachi. Yeah. Shizuha. Good sister. 25 damage dealt when using support assist attacks. Effect stacked with enhanced assist. Okay. Twin Autumn. Points and PP. Golden Taste. Increase the effect of items like potatoes. Twin Autumns. Okay. Vehicle I looked at, yeah. You guys barely got any levels, so. Ensemble leader, depressing sounds. Virtuoso. Rambunctious magic. Pearly fingertips. So they're just kind of stat upgrades. If you want to, they're there for if you want to use them separately, I guess. Target excel, grace +5. Blah blah blah. Inflict 3,000 damage on an enemy. That's it, just 3,000 damage. Okay. 7% damage up. Helignosis Advanced Patrol Tengu. +1 support and attack. This attack applies. Well, that's pretty cool. More shield defense. Kaneko. War God. Divine. Gain 15 accurate effect applies to unit's partner. Well, that's pretty good. Curse God. She gets more. Oh, she gets stronger as Sanai gets stronger. Allows focus used both in pair. Cool. Water carpet. Now all that I've seen. Extending arm plus. Sacrificial Hina. Hina may perform support defenses regardless of her position on the map or whether she has learned support defend. She must be the lead to use this skill. What the fuck? She can come out of nowhere and just block. Okay. Moko's got R plus Revitalize. To the death. And R Volcano. When unit activates Resurrection, unit automatically casts Valor, Persist, Bullseye, and Drive. Oh, that's mad funny. Okay. You get 1 Resurrection, but when you come back, you get Angie. Racing. Red Eyes of Madness. Exchange Snipe for Assail. Kamikaze Rabbit Unit M. Set minimum range of all unit weapons to 1. So that means I can use anything point blank. But that's not really necessary. Still, pretty cool. Tay. Extreme Luck. Hop to it, girls. Regardless of whether they learn the skill, any adjacent ally can be used to support defend this unit. This will not consume one of their uses of the skill. Usable 4 times. Okay, Tay. You little fucker. Okay. Well, let's take a look-see at what's going on in here. So, I'd like to bring these two because, you know, they're new and we want to use them for a bit. Bunny. Meddler. Off you go, Patchy. Off you go. Blow up Hina. Blow her up. These two worked really well together. I was actually kind of impressed by that. I kind of want to bring Aya Momiji for this next one, though. You know, I kind of want to bring them. But can I? But can I? I have a 4 problem here. I have a 4 problem. 4 scores. Problemo. You guys are both 2.5s. Yeah. It wouldn't be right to get rid of them. We haven't seen all their moves. I want to bring Aya Momiji, though. But I like my other characters. I like my other characters. Oh my god, Rumia's not even in there. What the fuck? I missed her. Nightfall, level 3. Shade Boost, level 3. Well, now I definitely don't have room for all these motherfuckers. Who's getting the bench? You're back on guard detail. You're back on the bench. We're still at minus 6.5 though. Team Akyu Star. Visitor Center. Adrift with the Kappa. Sacrificial Blessing. Do we need Akyu? The thing is that Akyu's cost is so fucking low that, like, you know? Do we need her, though? I don't know who to pull off the team. I don't know who to pull off the team. It's still not enough. It's still not enough. someone else has to go. Well, I'll fucking be, boys. I'll be. We did it. We did it. Alright. Your stuff is all still good. What about Iku? I don't have Iku. Tengu Mask? No. What the hell do you want, Marasa? Are you mobility based? I guess you are. Well, Parsi ain't coming, you can take her tails. Dai ain't coming, you can take her movement option. Sume, take her nails. Cookie, no. Well, you know what? I should probably do this just because she's gonna be with Marasa anyway, right? So we might as well. That looks good to me. Aku's coming back. That's going back in my pocket. Alright. EX upgrade. Ruma. Level 9. I need 90 more. Crank it! Oh fuck, I forgot about this. Full upgrade bonus. More HP, mobility, armor, attack, movement +1, range +1, accuracy, air, land, water terrain up to S. Barriers cost no MP. What's better, chat? What's better? I don't need range. Movement, I don't need. Raw attack, but if I make this all S, doesn't that amount to a greater multiplier than just a raw attack stat? Because then she'd be all S rank, right? So she gets a 10% increase. 10% is probably more than a flat 300 if her base attack is already so high, right? All-terrain Rumia. No stopping me now. Max upgraded a unit with points for the first time. She's at 190%. I can't do it. She's so powerful in orange. Alright. Well, you actually don't have a lot of mobility, huh? No. Alright. We're up into everybody to level 6. Level 6. Well, not everybody, but... The main crew. That certainly costs a lot of points, doesn't it? Sure it is. Fuck, that did a number on my resources, didn't it? Alright. We're alright, though. We're alright. Give Ellie even more. Give Ellie even more. More. All for a little boosty. Yes. Yes, the ship. The ship is at ultimate power. Well, maybe not exactly. Okay, that works for me. That works for me, boys. 64. Unlock 50% of the Gensokyo Chronicle. Great. Sus. Can't sell. Save. Darling Shrine. Well, chat, as it happens, we're done. So, I thought I'd be able to get 2 chapters in. Too bad the demo took an hour, and that chapter took 2. So, it's now 8:30. I don't have the time anymore. That's a shame. Sakuya! That's alright. Chapter 1 of Eternal done. That just leaves chapter 2 and beyond. So yeah, no time, because the next chapter is going to take longer than this one. And I've already been here. It's 8:30, and I have to be up for 6 tomorrow. So that's how it has to be. But we've started. So it has begun.